Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I want to say happy Thanksgiving, and I've been thinking about what I want to be thankful for, and it's just everything, because I'm so grateful that I had this marvellous nan that used to spend time with me and taught me about how to love and nurture things outside. And I just want to show you my hands because I've had this lovely day, or a couple of days in the garden. Look, I want to see, look at this, look at this. They are disgusting, but I want you to know that I'm never happier than when my hands are in the garden, because everything that has annoyed me just gets buried in the dirt, and I come out of that garden a new person. It's just marvellous. Okay, we don't have Thanksgiving here in New Zealand, and I'm really sad, and I think that I might just have to start a movement, because it is nice to be able to sit down and gather with all your friends and your family and just give thanks to how lucky we are, considering that in some places in the world it's not very nice. So I just thought that I would show you, those of you in the States who are about to start doing their preparation for what will we do for the table for Thanksgiving, that I show you something that I have lying on hand in the garden, because I found this. This is the base of what we're going to do today. I have used this floral base, which is the green wet foam, with the succulents. I've done lots and lots and lots of these. I think it's just the best base that ever was. And then when you get sick of it, you can put it in the shady part of the garden, and then just when you're out in the garden, it just unearths itself, and it's like, oh, perfect, there you are. Now I've got a few succulents in here which continuously are growing. As I said, it's a great base. I actually found this is, we were just about to have a big dump out at the weekend, and I found this again and thought, no, that will be perfect as a base. We'll get another wee bit more use out of that. I've got a little bit of it's just a round disc of vinyl which I put in the bottom there, and it just helps it from sort of getting a bit too rusty. So that's my base. Then I'm going to put the wreath on top of that, and that'll just stop it from oozing moisture onto my table surface. I have a lovely candle, because you can't have a celebration without a little bit of a candle, and it just adds a bit of ambience to a room, doesn't it? Now I also have here some lovely berries. These are my Christmas berries that I found, but I just thought that they'd be quite nice for including into this, because harvest time, Thanksgiving time, it's going into your autumn. I've also got some artificial roses here, but you could use fresh roses. You could even use lovely chrysanthemums, would be really nice in this type of design. And I've also got these lovely cymbidium orchids, which I thought the colour would be just beautiful for fall. Now some of these are wide and some of them aren't, but for those that are wide for now, I'm just going to stick those down and into the foam. And because it was so wet where this has lived for weeks and weeks and weeks in my garden, it's still lovely and wet. And all I'm going to do is just ring the outside of my urn, of my container, with these lovely little cymbidium orchids. As I said, you could use chrysanthemums. You might even have, I don't know, you might even have leaves. Instead of putting the orchids, you could perhaps do some leaves around the outside. And that you could use a rust-coloured or a red-coloured candle, or autumnal coloured candle, but I just thought that the white was quite nice. I'd like a little bit creamer than that, because I thought that it was just bringing the colour from the outside of my basket into the candle. Nice and easy if you're stuck with knowing how to put your colours together. Just make sure that if you're using something white, you have something else white or cream, and if you're having a bit of green, add another green, so so that you've got these different harmonies and textures that all go together. Now I quite like this one with the two stems on it, so slant cut that, and I think I might just, because I just think I'll just have a little bit of height there. And with this, and when you're faced with an issue here where you've got all of those heads and you don't want so many like they are here, just turn it over and then just get into there, and then look at that. So now I've got a couple of stems that I can use that can go into, oops, I've just got to apply a bit of brute force. So I've got one there, and I've got one that can go into there. Now with the berries, what I'm going to do with those is just, these don't even need to go into the foam. These can just sort of like stick on the top there. I've got another one here, so that can just stick down into there and have those. I wish I could get some lovely hawthorn berries, but I didn't have any of those. It's the wrong time of the season for me. That can go into there like that. Whoops. Oh, perhaps I should have put the berries in first. That would have been a good idea, Astar. Never mind, upstairs for not thinking. That can go into there. And you don't, I think that because it's that harvest fall type of time of the year, you don't have to have everything just perfect. Just try and bring what's happening outside inside. Now I'm just going to cut that off there, and I'm going to bring that up into there. And I'm trying to put these in so that they're away from the flame. That little one there needs to be used too, so I'll just use that. And then if you wanted to use some flowers, it's just a matter of just randomly inserting your flowers. In fact, I'm just thinking to myself, this could also be very, very nice for Christmas if you're looking for something that's of these lovely colours. Now, just take that like that. And these can just go into there. Oh, look at that. That's coming together better than what I visually imagined when I started. Oops. Don't know that. Oh, I know what that is. That's my foot standing on. Oops, I've just squashed a little bit of succulent down into the floor, another bit into there. Where am I going here? And I think I'll just put that into there. Look at that. How cool is that? You might be thinking that's a bit tall. In fact, I think you might be right. So we'll just get in there and we'll just have a wee snip into there and take that down a bit. Oops. They can just go around and into there. Like so. Oh, look how cool is that? And then if you wanted to, you could perhaps, nothing like add-ons and add-ons and add-ons, but I think that the gathering of all of your materials together is what makes it really exciting when you're doing an event. Look, how about just a little butterfly around there? That'll be just for the kids to enjoy. Another little butterfly into there, one up into there, and then another one. Oops, bit rough. Oops, butterfly's wings just broken. Oops, never mind. Nothing in life is perfect, is it? So there you go. How's that for Thanksgiving centerpiece for on your dinner table this year? I hope that it's a beautiful day and celebrations go off well at your place, and I look forward to seeing you all again another day.